Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, the Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 10 German Tech Tank Destroyer, the Grille 15. This vehicle is one that I have bashed in the past. It's one that, in Update 9.1, really got hurt. I mean, it's like a big chunk of its fun got slapped away. Is it a bad tank? I wouldn't say it's bad. I think especially in Platoon you can do pretty well in the Grille, but for the most part, the enjoyability of the tank, I don't even know if enjoyability is a word, but the fun moments that you have in this tank are just a lot less. However, we're still going to try and have some fun today. I don't really care if I showcase defeats or losses, because at the end of the day, it's a game, and I'm going to treat Blitz like a game, which it is. So, first things first, we're going to make our way over towards, I would say base A, but, well, I guess we're kind of going near base A. We're going to the Overlook. This is one of the most common spots you'll find tank destroyers on Dead Rail. Dead Rail is actually one of the few maps that TDs are very influential on, but it depends on where the enemy team goes. This game we can see they have 2 tank destroyers, 2 mediums, and 3 heavies, which means it's very possible that we will see a heavy, but at the same time, our bat chat is screwing over our team. Isn't it always fun to watch the medium not go towards medium side, giving basically free range? I don't understand that. Somehow, base C was reset, but it definitely wasn't from anybody on our team. We got the M103 over here, and I'm just going to back up, and, well, I mean, we've already gotten a nice shell out. Ooh, there's a yo. Looks like we're not going to be able to hit that yo unless I position my tank like this, aiming and fire. This is what the Grille is great at, though, is hitting super long distance shots. You can see like that M5 yo got badoinkered, and you can't really do that in most tier 10 tank destroyers. It's really just the Grille that hits these amazing shots. Now, don't get me wrong, the Grille also misses some really easy shots. I don't know why, but it's a very mix and match tank, where sometimes its gun is amazing, sometimes it's quite the opposite. But that's just kind of the whole shebang when it comes to the Grille 15. We got the M103 off to the side, aiming and fire. Boom, another nice shot, 600 damage, slap a Rooney into his vehicle. Alright, we're getting some damage out. I mean, we're doing our job, helping out the team so far, and hopefully I'm going to be able to continue to do that. We got the Prague off to the side, and I'm just waiting for him to back up to a point where we can get a shell in. Come on, back up right through here. Ah, it doesn't look like we can. Unfortunate. 60 TP is just low enough down that we can't get the shell in. And we also got the 62A, who, there you go, beautiful 750 max roll into his tank. With that, we're up to 2,600 damage dealt. Alright, well, reloading again. 2 more seconds. We have another shell ready for the taking. Still can't get a shell into that 60. Can't get a shell into that M103 because of the way that player is positioning his tank. So, obviously, we got to be a little careful here. But, at the same time, I'm not too worried that AMX M4 is getting badonked. And, oop, there's the 62. Fire. Oh, I think that hit. I think that did hit. 62 should be at about 200, 300 health now after that, which, oh, that would just be amazing if he is. Alright, let's reload. Let's aim it on the M103, and I can't get a shell into that, sadly. But our team's doing good. I mean, this is kind of how you want the Grille's teams to perform. You want your team to not fall apart. Although our Batchat and Skoda didn't really do much for our mediums, they did enough that at least we, the whole team didn't fall apart. So we got the Prague, again, off to the side. Doesn't look like I can really get a shell into his vehicle because of the way he's positioning. So we're just going to chill back here. You know what, actually I'm going to push up. I'm not sure exactly where that M5yo is, but I would still expect that M5yo to be sitting in their spawn where we last saw him spotted. So, oh, there he is, just kind of how I thought. And the nice thing about the Grille is that it actually has a really good power to weight, 50 kilometers per hour for top speed. So you can see here we're climbing over hills to Grandma's house. But yeah, it's pretty nice on that aspect. You can very easily get in the position, get out of position. Looks like we did actually hit that shot on the 62A, which makes me feel pretty good because that means we're sitting over 3,000 damage at this point. So even if we don't get another shell out into the yo, I'm already happy with the damage we've dealt. So let's push on over towards here, and let's see, is he going to back up? No, it doesn't look like he is, but come on, poke your side. Well, we'll just go for a nice hatching shell into his vehicle. With that, we're up to 3,800 damage dealt, which is pretty good. This Kron is going to finish off the yo. There you go, pretty good game for the Grille. So, as you can see, the Grille is not necessarily a good or bad tank. I still think that it's, like, not a tank you would want to grind, as I said in my previous videos. But at the same time, I don't think it's a tank that's necessarily bad. I just don't understand why you'd want to play this when there's other better options available in Tier 10. I'm very excited for the Minotauro, which by the time you're watching this video will probably be released for the most of you. But for me, it's not released yet. It'll be out in, well, maybe 5-6 hours. I'm going to go to sleep as soon as I'm done recording this because I'm very excited for the update. I'll have a stream tomorrow, first thing in the morning, talking about the tank, letting you know everything you need to about it. And, yeah, so first things first, let's see what we can do in this battle once again. Now, a spot I've actually come to really like in the grill is just kind of on this bridge back here. This is a really nasty spot. A lot of people like sitting in that bush there. I just think that this spot right here is pretty good because not only do you have a little bit of an overlook on this spot there, but as well you can see everybody trying to cross through mid. I really like this position here, so this is where we're going to sit, and we'll see how it works out. So our E6 is pushing up. I actually don't mind the E6 going towards medium side because it is kind of a medium tank. I guess we'll find out there. There is the enemy 62A, and our grill gets a slap into his vehicle, and boop, there you go. I got a slap and a max roll at that, 750 damage. Now we are spotted by the Sheridan, but because we're so far back, dude can't even get a shell into me. We're going to aim in on the 62. I don't know if he's still there. No, he's not. But I was kind of hoping he is. You can see the spot gives you some really good positions on shooting the enemy. The only problem with the grill is that its camouflage is kind of poor, so you have to be careful. So for now, we're just going to chill here and wait. Although I think it actually might be a bit more efficient if I helped out my team, as my grill is also thinking to do over here. So let's aim, and aiming. Fire! Oh, that's unfortunately just the grill being a poob. Alright, 5 more seconds to go. Again, we are undetected here. We're kind of chilling. And there you go. Okay, well, let's wait for that E6 to get detected. I'm not going to put myself in a compromising spot when I don't need to. I'm kind of hoping that our... oh, the E6 actually moved. Okay. Looks like the E6 is actually in a spot that could be really bad for him if he moves up too far. Come on. Come on. Come on, E6. Doesn't look like he wants to do it, though. Unfortunately for us. Huh. I mean, we're winning this. They're down 2 tanks. Both of their mediums are out. And what that means is that really the only competition we have is their heavies, which, well, we're going to get a nice shell into the type. There you go. 542 slap right there. And a couple more seconds left. I'll have another shell ready. I'm actually going to head towards this Grillebobaggins because I should be able to get a pretty easy slap into him. Cross. Are you kidding me? Are you real, Wargaming? Are you being real? There is no way the game just did this to me. Alright, well, let's put on our adrenaline, and I'm still going to slap this 183 because I hate them. So there you go. Long live the 183. Goodbye. You will not be missed. Alright, well, not really sure what to say. Kind of waiting for this grill to shoot, which he did, which means now we can push off towards his side. Oof, nice HE for 700 damage there. And now we back up. I mean, sure, we lost a lot of health, but because we had Spaliner on, it kind of saved me at the same time. Alright, let's see. That E6, if he shoots, oh, or he doesn't look at me, we can get a nice slap into. Boom! I'm actually really happy we didn't get cleared there with that. I think, again, we're over 3,000 damage dealt. And a pretty good game overall. Alright, well, let's see what we want to do here. That E6 is still staring dead at me, but unfortunately, that's not going to help him very much because now he's dead. Well, there you have it. This is the Grill 15. It's a tank that is extremely situational. It's a tank that, if you don't understand what you're doing, is going to fall apart very fast. Unfortunately, we had a frontlining 183 that was just able to absolutely slap us, but there wasn't anything I was going to be able to do about that or predict, because that's just kind of how Blitz is sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push low this way and try and get towards the side of this Foch. Don't really care about anybody else. Oh, I thought we were going to HE pen him, but it doesn't matter because we were still able to back him the cover. Hopefully this 60, well, he didn't. I was kind of hoping that 60 was going to shoot the enemy Foch, but it doesn't matter to me because we still out-reload this Type 71, finish him off, and look at that. Pretty good game. 3,800 damage dealt, and another victory under our belt. So, I really like the grill. I don't like the way it's currently sitting in Blitz, but I hope that Wargaming will balance it a bit better in the future. This is my review on it, and let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.